Simple English for Beginners focuses on learning about historical stories, important people, and key events to understand the past. At this level, you will learn about the founding of a kingdom, the people involved, and how their actions shape the future, as long as the story is told slowly and clearly. The story of Prince Vijaya includes his journey, his relationships, and the beginning of a new dynasty. Prince Vijaya was the son of King Sinhabahu in North India. However, Vijaya was not a good prince. He and his followers caused a lot of trouble with their mischievous behavior. The people were very unhappy with him and complained to his father, the king. King Sinhabahu decided he could not let his son continue to cause problems for the kingdom. So he made a difficult choice. He exiled Prince Vijaya, which means he sent him away from his home country. Vijaya was not sent alone. He was put on a ship with his 700 followers, and they were all sent out to sea. They did not know where they were going. They sailed for a long time, and finally their ship landed on an island. This island was Sri Lanka. The year was around 543 BCE. It is said that their arrival happened on the same day that the Buddha passed away. When Vijaya and his followers arrived in Sri Lanka, they were tired and hungry. They did not know that the island was already home to a group of people called the Yaka. The queen of the Yaka was a powerful woman named Kuveni. One of Vijaya's men went to explore and found Kuveni. She captured him. When he did not return, another man went, and she captured him too. Soon, all of Vijaya's 700 followers were captured by the Yaka queen. She had a plan to kill them. Vijaya became worried when his men did not come back. He went to look for them himself. He found Kuveni and knew she was responsible. Vijaya was a strong prince. He confronted Kuveni and, after a struggle, forced her to release his men. Kuveni was impressed by Vijaya's strength and courage. After he defeated her, she changed her form and appeared as a beautiful young woman. Kuveni fell in love with Prince Vijaya. She decided to help him. She knew that her own people, the Yaka, would not accept this new group of men on their land. She told Vijaya that she would help him defeat the Yaka tribe so he could become the ruler of the island. With Kuveni's help and inside knowledge, Vijaya and his men were able to fight and defeat the Yaka people. After this victory, Vijaya established his own kingdom in Sri Lanka. He and Kuveni lived together, and their relationship grew. They had 2 children together, a son and a daughter. For a while, it seemed like they would build a new life together as the rulers of the new kingdom. However, Vijaya's followers were not happy. They were from a royal background in India, and they wanted their leader to have a queen of equal status. They told Vijaya that to make his rule legitimate and respected, he needed to marry a princess from a powerful family. They pressured him to find a royal wife. Vijaya agreed with them. He believed that a marriage to a princess would give his new kingdom more prestige. He arranged to marry a princess from the city of Madura in South India. This meant he had to make a choice. He decided to abandon Kuveni, the woman who had helped him conquer the island and who was the mother of his children. He told her to leave. Kuveni was heartbroken. She took her 2 children and left, wandering back to the area where her people had lived. She and her children were left alone. It is believed that the Veda people, the indigenous people of Sri Lanka, are the descendants of Kuveni's son and daughter. After abandoning Kuveni, Vijaya married the princess from Madura and formally established his rule. He became the first king of the kingdom of Tambapan, named after the place where he first landed. He built his capital city at a place called Tambapani. Later in his rule, he moved his capital to another city called Upatisagamama. Vijaya ruled as the king of this new kingdom for 38 years. As he grew old, he realized he had no children with his royal wife to be his successor. He had no one to take over the kingdom after he died. He wanted his family line to continue, so he sent a letter to his brother, Sumita, who was still in India. He asked his brother to come to Sri Lanka to take over the throne. However, King Vijaya died before his brother or his brother's sons could arrive. After his death, his chief minister, a man named Upatisa, became the regent and ruled the kingdom for a short time until a proper successor arrived.